Good afternoon, welcome to the channel, or good morning, whenever you're watching this video, of course, what time of the day. I'm Richard, part of the Dynamic Duo UK, and today we're going to quickly talk about Rachel Reeves and what her announcement means for you, or potentially anybody else in the UK at the moment, and where we stand with this. First of all, quick apologies from the previous live today that we've done. Due to us sharing a segment which was classed as over 18s only, a lot of people will not be able to view that live. You may be asked a question to sign into your YouTube account to verify your identity. You may also be asked to put, your ID up there via a passport or a driver's license or a debit card based in the UK, and some even being asked to take a selfie. Again, that's completely out of our control. I do apologise. That's down to the nature of the video that's in question that we produced. It's not obviously for children, so you have got to declare yourself as being 18 or over. Now that's out of the way. Okay, let's clear up today. So Rachel Reeves has announced there's a £22 billion black hole in the UK economy. And she was absolutely furious in the video that she was doing today, which I watched live on Sky News this afternoon. She states that £22 billion pounds in the finances are all down to Tory mismanagement, and they should be ashamed, basically. However, some of the cuts that she's decided to go ahead with today could cause quite a bit of stir and commotion. One of those is towards the winter fuel payments that pensioners do receive. She says that she's made a difficult decision to scrap the winter fuel payments for some pensioners. So those not in receipt of pension credit or certain other means-tested benefits will no longer receive the winter payment award, she says, from this year. The government will continue to provide winter fuel payments worth £200 to £300 to households receiving pension credit, and someone over the age of 80 will also continue to receive those. However, she says it's not a decision that she took lightly or wanted or expected to make. It's responsible to do this to hopefully fix the economy and the black hole, shall we say. Several MPs call outrage as she announces it, alongside the moves to adult social care as well, which she replied, "I can understand why people and members are very angry. I'm angry too." The Tories had delayed reforms to the cost of adult social care, which would have capped costs for those in need at £86,000. Ms Reeves said these plans were unaffordable. What are your thoughts on that? Is that a right decision to make? Has she made the right choice? Are you a pensioner and will you be affected by this? Let me know, of course, down below in the comments. The next biggest thing to come is her sort of rhetoric again, shall we say, in the basis of if you can work, you should work, or you must work. Again, it's a clear attack aimed at disabled people or those on lower incomes. The budget will be October the 30th this year, so we'll have to wait and see in detail what happens, if anything, of course, in terms of cuts to the benefit award. By the sounds of it, there are some cuts potentially on the way. There was no mention of anything to do with vouchers again, so please let's not all jump on the voucher bandwagon, because we know that's quite popular with you guys on YouTube at the moment. But again, nothing was mentioned. I believe that will then give them time to actually look over the green paper that was done in July this year, and give the results based on that. But it certainly seems that there's going to be some cuts towards disabilities or benefits for disabled people. Sorry, put the teeth back in, apologies. It just seems to be like there's a big hole they've got to fill, and they're taking it from somewhere. It was a very, very, very interesting video to watch. If you guys haven't seen it, please do go ahead and watch it now. There's been loads of things that's been scrapped, loads of initiatives, loads of new plans. It's crazy. Just reading ahead now, basically what she said, the budget will set out new tax and spending plans and a fresh set of fiscal and economic forecasts for departments for the next 3 years. So when she says departments, she means things like the DWP. So if there's going to be cuts along the lines of that particular route, that'll be fixed for a long-term plan. So 3 years, and every 2 years that'll be reassessed. She says the long-term certainty that has been lacking for too long, and she'll provide that. To fix the foundations of our economy, we must ensure that never again a government keep from the public the true state of our public finances. Do you feel that you're going to be affected by this? Do you honestly think that it's going to be an attack towards disabled people or those on benefits in general? Again, I'd love to know your comments and thoughts and feelings down below, guys. It was only a short video today. Just wanted to come and make it because it was very important, and I felt that you guys need to know, and of course, hear from me. Again, please let me know your comments down below, thoughts, feedback. Love to hear it. Any questions, again, drop them down below and I'll respond to you when I can. Thank you for liking and watching. Do consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video in about a week's time. Bye for now.